So, you might notice something different. I buzzed all my hair off. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm dog sitting. So they might make some noise, but I'm being paid to make sure that they are super happy. So that's what we're dealing with. I actually went live on Instagram to shave my head. Buzz my head, I guess. I didn't actually like shave it with like a razor and get no hair. Obviously I still have some hair. And I was planning on just posting the video of my Instagram live. And so like afterwards I hit the save button and like all of that, and it didn't save. So I have the footage because I screen recorded it while it was still on my story, but I don't have any of the audio. So this is going to be me kind of explaining why and like all of my reasonings, and then also like talking about the reaction I've had because I have a lot of thoughts on that as well. And I think it's something that needs to be talked about. So to start off, here's me buzzing my hair. This is something that I had thought about for a really long time. I, in college, had thought multiple times about buzzing my hair for St. Baldrick's, because there would be, you know, like a lot of people, like one kid per class at least, that would buzz their hair for St. Baldrick's. You know, it raises money. Can I help you? Go lay down. It raises money for charity. It, you know, is helpful for awareness. It's just good. I don't know if St. Baldrick's is like the best charity in the world. Like I haven't looked into where their money goes or exactly anything, but at least it's still like a nonprofit. So like I thought about doing it in college, didn't have the balls. And then senior year, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And my mom pointed out to me that I was gonna be job hunting about 2 months later when I got home from graduation, so I probably shouldn't. So I didn't. As you guys would have seen on this channel, I just decided to rock my curls for the last basically year. I just let my hair go natural. I stopped straightening it. I stopped straightening it and curling it and putting 500 straightening products in it and smoothing shampoo and blah, 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 blah. I just rocked my curls. I embraced them. I got products specifically for my curls so that I liked them. And that's what I did pretty much for the last year. And then I had kind of mentioned to people at work that I was thinking about buzzing my hair, and they were all like, yeah, do it, that'd be awesome. And those were all just though my coworkers at the same level as me. And then finally a manager actually heard me talking about it one day, and he was like, yeah, do it. And I was like, that's cool, like I can do that. And because I knew it didn't have anything about hair in the employee handbook. Like I have a couple coworkers with brightly colored hair. There's people with like highlights and whatnot. They knew I had an undercut on the back of my hair underneath my curls that they had seen that I'd worn openly at work, like my hair up, you could see it. But I didn't know if it was gonna be like cool to buzz my whole head. Because even though it wasn't against the employee handbook, the thing is that I still didn't want to cause a huge issue at work because they couldn't fire me for it, but they wouldn't want me to do it. So I kind of like felt it out with some of the managers. They were all cool with it. And then I finally talked to the store captain, and he was totally for it. He was like, yeah, do it. You're gonna look like Sinead O'Connell. Sure. O'Connor? I don't remember. I didn't know who she was until he told me, which I know is bad, but I didn't. So then I was like, cool. Bought clippers, did it. So this is something I had gone through a lot. It wasn't like I had a mental break or something. I thought about this for years, and I checked with work and blah, 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 blah. So my bases were covered. Part of the reason I wanted to do it was just like to see. I'd never had short hair except when I was born. So I was like, let's find out. I also just have become so disenchanted with having to spend time on my hair for the last couple years that it's like my makeup is fun to me. I have so much fun doing makeup. but my hair is not fun. I don't enjoy doing my hair. I don't enjoy styling it and trying to figure out how to like make it manageable so that it looks cute, but it's out of my face, and like it just became a big hassle. And so I decided to just take it out of the equation. And that's what I did. Now I was really, really nervous the first day that I showed up to work without hair. My biggest fear, because the only people who had seen me after shaving it and before my first day of work with it buzzed was my sister, because I FaceTimed her, and then my couple friends and a couple Instagram followers that were watching my Instagram live. And so I was like, I don't know if people are going to recognize me instantaneously. And that was a little scary. And so I walked into work the first day with my hair buzzed, and I was super nervous. And one of my coworkers recognized me immediately, and she was like, Amy, I love it. And that was what I needed to have the boost of confidence to go through that work day. Because it was just that initial, like, I didn't know how recognizable I was. Because of course I recognize myself in the mirror, and of course I recognize my facial features, but they're features I've lived with my whole life. Would, my coworkers that I maybe only see a couple days a week, if we have conflicting shifts, like, were they gonna still recognize me? And everyone did, and that was great. So, that was great. The first, 20 reactions I got were amazing. All of my coworkers thought it was super cool. They were all really excited for me. I told a lot of them, I was like, hey, I'm going home tonight. I'm gonna buzz my hair, so like, see me tomorrow. So a lot of them were like expecting it, and they weren't sure if I was gonna like follow through. But I did like give people a warning in a way. So all the reactions were super great. But something I noticed across all of the reactions was, all the positive reactions, was that people kept noting, oh, you can really pull that off. Oh, you have the right face for that. You have the right facial features for that. And basically what the undertext of all of this is people saying that I am conventionally pretty enough and I fit the standard of femininity enough that I don't seem masculine by having no hair. And that's a problem, because I know plenty of people who don't meet conventional thin beauty standards, who rock short hair. There's so many girls I follow on Instagram who have short hair. There's girls that I know from this group chat that I have that have short hair and rock it. And they aren't models. And I'm not saying I'm a model, but I'm closer to those conventions than other people are. I recently started following a girl on YouTube. I found her tattoo tour video, who has buzzed hair that's approximately my length. And she has a very round, square-jawed face. And I think that she's beautiful. There's all of these beautiful, beautiful women who have short hair who probably aren't getting that same comment as me that's like, oh, you have the right facial features for that. And that's fucked up, because no one tells men that they can't have short hair because they don't have the right features. And it's just accepted that all men have short hair. Nobody's concerned about whether they have the jaw for it, the ears for it, the cheekbones for it. They just have short hair, and no one gives a flying fuck. And the fact that that's a standard put on women of you can't have short hair unless you have this certain kind of face and this certain face shape and you meet this level of femininity that then overrides any masculine thing that you do to still make it so that you're feminine enough that society is willing to accept you having short hair, that's not right. Frankly, people just need to reevaluate how they view femininity. That's the bottom line of everything. Because a lot of the reason that I'm still being viewed as feminine, and also a lot of the reason that I'm still being viewed as straight right now, is because of my body type and my face shape and the fact that I'm still wearing makeup every day. If I wasn't wearing makeup every day, I can assure you that there would be some people who would not like this look as much. They would not like the hair. But the fact that I'm still meeting enough conventional feminine beauty standards makes them accept it. And it's just not okay. And it's almost like now I'm at a point where I want to do as many masculine things as possible to see what, to like what point does meeting conventional model beauty standards still deem me feminine enough? Like, at what point will somebody look at me doing masculine things, traditionally masculine things? Obviously, there's some gendering going on there, but just like as society as a whole, things that we view as masculine. Like, how many of those things do I have to do before someone would view me as not feminine purely because I happened to get the genes to have the body and features that I have? You know? Because it's like, I wear cargo pants to work. I now have no hair. A lot of people know that I do not like children. I don't get along with children. It's not like I hate children. I just don't understand them, and they make me uncomfortable because I don't have experience with them. So that's a very unfeminine thing. I can lift a lot of weight. I'm deceivingly strong for my body type. And so it's like, at what point of embodying masculine things while meeting model beauty standards would I be deemed unfeminine? And I don't think that a limit might exist. And so with that, it's so fucked, because there's trans women out there and lesbian women out there who are, you know, more butch, who are getting so much flack from people and are being unaccepted and are being told that, you know, they're like gross or ugly or whatever. I don't even know. But it's like they're doing things that, I'm running out of words. They're doing a lot of the same things that maybe I do, with not wearing form-fitting clothing and buzzing their hair and blah, 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 blah. And getting a completely different reaction to me because I am thin and I'm perceived as straight. And that's so wrong. But anyways, there's my rant. Here's my buzzed hair. There's a dog. Thanks for watching. I don't know what the conclusion to this is. I don't know what the outro to this is. I guess just reevaluate how you view gender roles and beauty standards. Just take the time to self-reflect and think about why you view some things as masculine or feminine, and the roles and perceptions that you assign to the binary genders. And do some self-reflection. And also stop making other people's appearances your business, because unless somebody's, you know, being publicly nude, or I don't know, that's really it. Unless they're being publicly nude, it's not your business.